In Malibu tonight, many are remembering the life and legacy of a local icon lost to the Palisades Fire, known as the Malibu Man of Mystery.
And what a story he has. KCAL's Rina Nakano live on PCH, where his home, nicknamed the Crab Shack, once stood. Rina.
55-year-old Randy Mayad was a man who truly lived his passion, which was surfing. He also embraced it so much that he loved the people who shared that passion with him. And this is where he spent most of his life, which is belovedly called the Crab Shack. He says that he was one of those people who did not discriminate between celebrities to people needing a meal. He was one of those guys that loved life itself. Todd Proctor was supposed to go to college, but at 18, his best friend told him he was too talented a surfboard shaper to go that path.
He's like, well, that's easy. Yeah, you need to quit school and make boards, man. Like, look at this. This is what you're supposed to do.
That friend was Randall Mayad. Proctor was only 12 when he met Mayad on the waves in Malibu. He was like an older brother who always looked after him.
Mike told me that he had to leave, he had to go to work, so it's our job. We got to make sure you get home. So just like, we're here surfing all day, so just surf for as long as you want.
Mayad was belovedly known as the Craw by his local surf community because his arms naturally arched inward like a crawfish. He later embraced that nickname. Since his late teens, he'd lived in this little red home off PCH known as the Crab Shack. He had an open-door policy to anyone who needed a break from the waves or a place to crash. His only rule was good vibes only.
He loved people. Like, you hear that word thrown around, but he really did.
Living in the spot for more than 30 years, he'd lived through so many natural disasters, from fires to mudslides to tsunamis and even rock slides. KCAL News interviewed him in February when this large boulder narrowly missed his home.
So 10 o'clock Sunday night, I'm just chilling, watching TV, and then I hear a kaboom.
And that's why Proctor believes he didn't evacuate.
His last few things was, I'm fine, and he was joking, and I've been through this before, don't worry about me.
But this time, the flames engulfed the Crab Shack with him inside. Proctor says his death is an immeasurable loss to the community.
Thank you, Craw. Brighten up my life, encourage me, brighten up everybody's life.
And back out here live, we couldn't help but notice this one garden chair that is still sort of standing despite all of its materials melted out. You could just imagine how many times he had sat on that chair with those many, many friends and companions that came out here to the Crab Shack to just enjoy life. And I asked also Proctor how many people he thought maybe came through this Crab Shack. He says hundreds. It has to be in the thousands. So that's the kind of man that Randall Mayad was. Reporting live out here in Malibu tonight, I'm Rina Nakano.
Seems like he was a friend to many.
So well loved. Saw another interview with a friend of his, and just the stories are remarkable. Thank you.